Okay, now we're on problem number 8, and it says we're going to create a line graph using this data. Okay, so in order to create a graph, we need to use Google Sheets, and I'm going to show you how to get to it just from Google Docs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, with my cursor, I'm just going to find a spot. Maybe let's say right here, I kind of even spaced down a little bit. I mean, I entered to go down a little bit. All right, so now that I'm here, I can go up here to go insert, and we want to go to chart. So anytime you want to do a graph, always look for chart, and I'm going to go over, and I'm going to go ahead and select line graph because we're trying to make a line graph. But it doesn't really matter if you check bar graph and stuff for this next part. Anyways, so now here it is, but this line graph does not fit our data up here that they want us to use. So what I'm going to do, I need to get to Google Sheets to put this data in there. So I'm going to select this button right here with my mouse that says link chart options. And once you click it, you're going to see right here we have an open source. When we click this button, it's going to take us to Google Sheets. And you can see right here, we're on Google Sheets. So this was the data that created that graph. But we don't want that graph. So we're going to do our own. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this because I don't want that. Okay, but I'm on Google Sheets. This is what I need. Okay, so I'm going to go back to get that data so we can create our line graph. I don't need this anymore, so I can go ahead and select it and delete it. Okay, so now I'm going to go up here, and I need to highlight the entire table. Sometimes students will only highlight this part, and they won't do the 2 up here, and it will mess up your table. So I'm going to say again, please make sure when you highlight it, start in this box right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tap using my little mouse pad area, and I'm going to select this, and I'm going to select this one too, and I'm going to bring it all the way down. That's the most common mistake I see students do, is they do not highlight it properly. Okay, now that I have it highlighted, I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to copy it. But another way you can do it is you can push Control C. Okay, so you can either do this or you can push Control C. I'm going to go ahead and put Control C. I would suggest that you do the same just because you get used to using those shortcuts. So I'm going to hold down Control and I'm going to push C. So I made a copy of it right now. Now I'm going to go back over here to my Google Sheets. Okay, and I'm going to click any box. It doesn't matter which box you do. So I'm going to go ahead and click, let's say, this box right here. And I'm going to paste it. Now to paste it, you can push Control V, or you can go up to edit and you can go ahead and select paste. Okay, but I want to practice my short key, so I'm just going to push Control V. So I'm in a box, I'm going to push Control V, and I pasted it. Okay, again, I would recommend doing that using the shortcuts. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to highlight again the entire box. This is where students again go wrong, because they start highlighting it here. That is wrong. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start right up here, and we're going to highlight it, and we are going to hold down our little mouse pad until we've highlighted our entire table. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we want to create a line graph. So we're going to go up here to insert, and we're going to go down to chart. Remember, anytime you want to create a graph, you're looking for chart. We're going to select chart, and it's going to ask me which chart I want to make. Okay, and I want to make a line chart. Now, if your teacher asked you to make something else, okay, you would click this button right here to change it. So if you're not on line chart, you might need to change it. So you can see down here, here's a bunch of other charts that you can create depending on what your teacher asks you to create. Okay, but you always got to go to chart. All right, so ours is perfect. It's already on the line graph. It's already selected the line graph. Okay, so if it hasn't, make sure you click that button. All right, so now this is why it was so important to highlight the top. Like I said, like when I told you guys to highlight the 2 top boxes back over here, was because it labeled everything for us, which is really nice. So you can see the plant height is over here. Okay, and then the number of days is down here. So you have your x-axis and you have your y-axis. And then it already labeled it for us too. All right. So now I need to copy this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select it. And I'm going to hold down Control C. I'm going to go back over here. Okay. I'm going to put my cursor right here on number 8 because this is where we want to paste it. And I'm going to put Control V to paste it in here. Now remember, you can also go up here and click edit, and you can do it there. Remember, the short keys are always on the side, but I want to go ahead and practice my short keys, so I'm going to go ahead and put Control V. And it says, do I want to link to a spreadsheet? Yeah, I want to link it. Yes, I want to link it to a spreadsheet. Okay, that means if we ever want to update it, our chart, maybe we made a mistake, our number's wrong, we can change it, and it will change this as well on here. So that's very nice. So go ahead and click paste, and there is our chart. And we are done with number 8.